So, before we go into our practicing of self love, I'm going to tell you a short story about how I was Cain and I coveted what other people were that I wasn't. So, I'm scrolling through Instagram, eating my potato chips, just murbling, "Oh God, why didn't you make me a billionaire?" And God answers me. He says, "Hey, if I'd given you billions, Vicky, this is what you would look like right now. Italian, blonde, and Botoxed. You wouldn't look like you. You wouldn't be a koala bear with bite. I made every single thing on this planet. Every flower, every bee, every leaf unique. Because I appreciate each of them in their own special way. You're special. You're not like everyone else. But you want to be like everyone else. Because you don't want to be you. Which means you don't want to be me. John 14:20. I am in you, and you are in me. When people see your life, they see what God has done in your life. God didn't go buy a big house on the beach. God lived in a tent in order to serve the poor. God didn't get married, have kids. He was homeless and became an addict, and then he went right back to the streets to help other homeless addicts. God didn't go to the Grammys in a limo. God sat by the bedside of his client's son who was slowly dying of AIDS. And God didn't go on a hot date with a Calvin Klein model. That's why God is not on Instagram. God went to the parking lot to feed a hundred stray cats. So Vic, I don't want people to think that I look like an Instagram model. God said to me, I want people to know what I really look like, which is exactly like them, because that's who I really am. I'm the way, the life, the good word that lives inside of them. So do this right now. Grab your journal. Grab your journal. Well, the God who lives within me is 5'7", lean, fierce Asian female, poor as dirt, and fearless. And he's always wanted to have a ministry. And the way that God wants to get it is my way. He wants to do this with me. And who did God choose? God didn't choose Beyonce or Paula White. He chose his best friend who he grew up with. Me, Vicky Lee, Koala Bear. Okay, now it's your turn.